Hi, my name is Jared Cooney Horvath. There's a game I remember playing when I was younger called Test the Battery. Fairly simple. You take a standard 9-volt battery, put the ends of it against your tongue, and if the battery's not dead, you should feel a slight tingle. That tingle is actually an electric current flowing through your tongue, and it works because your tongue is a conductor, meaning it can build an electric circuit between the ends of the battery. Another organ in your body that's a conductor is your brain, meaning technically you should be able to play Test the Battery with your brain. And in fact, nearly 15 years ago, a group of researchers did just this. Using wires, they hooked the opposite ends of a battery up to either end of their head, and they found they were able to run a really weak electric current straight through the brain. And what's more interesting is they reported this electric current actually enhanced brain activity. Today, this technique is known as transcranial direct current stimulation, or TDCS, and over 1,000 scientific papers have been published suggesting this device can enhance brain function. In fact, you at home can buy a TDCS machine to boost your own brain without the need of a medical prescription. As you probably know, it's possible for any unique research study to produce erroneous or incorrect data, and that can happen for any number of reasons. Maybe the equipment they were using was faulty, or all the participants were unusually tired or something. One way scientists address this is they take the results from many different studies and combine those results into one large data set. And when they analyze that big data set, it shows a picture of what the scientific field as a whole is suggesting is going on. This technique is known as meta-analysis, and although 15 years of research had gone by with TDCS, no scientist had undertaken a robust meta-analysis of the data. And that's where my work comes in. A couple months ago, I started scouring the literature, combining the results from literally hundreds of different TDCS studies into one large group. And when I analyzed it, I found something interesting. The scientific data show unequivocally that TDCS does not enhance brain function. In fact, has no measurable effect on brain activity whatsoever. On a practical note, I hope any of you interested in buying a TDCS device take this discovery to heart. No matter what the marketing may say, playing Test the Battery with your brain isn't going to benefit you at all. On a more theoretical level, where some people might view this whole episode negatively, I think TDCS gives us a good chance to look behind the curtain of science. You see, embedded within science are a number of checks and balances meant to weed out faulty research. And the fact that TDCS survives so long without anyone realizing it essentially does nothing means maybe these checks and balances don't work the way we think they do. And that's how I'd like to apply my finding. Using TDCS as a door, I'd like to explore these checks and balances and present to you, the public, a more accurate and honest depiction of how science works on a day-to-day basis and how it evolves over time. Thanks for listening.